Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here. It is Nikki Wildflower. It is Nikki Wildflower. Today, we're going to be going over my biggest career mistakes that I learned from. So I did all the F-ups basically so that you don't have to. And now I am a multi-seven-figure CEO. I don't know why I had to throw in that friggin' flex. It wasn't always there. You know what I'm saying? Like every mistake in the hair career that you could have made, I did it. I kept doing it. All right. So this is a part one of multiple series. So let me just save you the energy and get this out of the way. And you don't have to make these same freaking mistakes. You can if you want to, or we could just, mistake number one. I'm giving away my friggin' services like Costco samples. I'm not even kidding. Like you come in, if you knew my mom's fish by relation in some way, you're getting a discount. If you were looking at cheese at the same time as I was looking at cheese in the grocery store and we grabbed the same type of cheese and made a connection that way, you were getting a discount. Everybody was getting a discount. And I'm going to do the right thing here and blame my father first and foremost. I love you, Dad. I'm not going to blame my father. I'm going to be an adult here and say, it's our responsibility to break through our parents' shiznaz. But my dad loved giving out discounts. Like his boss used to joke, like everybody's getting a friggin' discount. And then we would go out in town on the weekends and all his friends would give us discounts. And so I kind of grew up in that era, like getting the hookup. And so I did the same thing when I had my own business. And trust me, it did not serve me. When I realized how much money I was losing, it was like 25 grand a year to these discounts. And I was like, ah! So save yourself the effort and don't do that. You could always give them a little extra treatment, something like that, if it's somebody that you know really well, and just give them the hookup in that white glove service, the VIP experience, rather than giving them an actual fiscal discount on your services. The people that love you and support your business, they want to see you get paid. So don't do what I did. Don't discount everybody. It's not worth it. Mistake number two. And there's probably like 14, but we're going to do this now. Listen to me. Look me in the eyeballs right now. Gratuities, they're not monopoly money. They're actually real money that you can buy stuff with my whole life. And granted, people don't carry around cash as much as they once did, but I know you're still getting those cash tips. You got to count those. You got to count them. At the very least, write it down. I never did. Listen, I never was keeping track of my gratuities, and I would just crumple them up and put them in my bag because I'm a little bit of a little messy, sloppy. It's who I am as a person. You have ADHD. I'm going to just throw that around as an excuse like confetti any chance that I freaking get. So I would just throw around my gratuities like it was nothing, and I wasn't counting it as part of my income. So we'd go to the clubs like my 20s, and I'm like throwing it out like confetti. You're getting a shot. You're getting a shot. You're getting a shot. I got this tip money, baby. Let's go. You're my server at a restaurant. You're getting a $300 tip. Doesn't matter if the service is good. I love you. Let's connect. I hope your mom is doing great. And one day I was like buckling in, getting serious about my business, which is what I did. I'm very serious about my business now. And I actually just counted my gratuities for the first time, and there was like 6 in there from the week in cash. And I just said to myself, what the hell is this? I think that I'm a lot richer than I think I am. Because like right there, wow, that's like what some people make in a week. That's part of your income, babe. It's real money. It is. You should count it. That's all I'm saying. Take it with a grain of wheat, whole wheat. Wholesome wheat. Rolling on to mistake number 3. I did this one all the time. Like everybody wants to be a hero. My praises. I would take on these big color corrections thinking I can do it. So they'd come in with boxes. They'd have like 48 different colors in their hair. They use color oops. I've got red, yellow, orange, green, Roy G. Biv and going on in their hair. And I'm like, if anybody's going to fix this, it's me. Don't. Just save yourself. Let me just save you the trouble. Okay. Under promise and over deliver. See, because what happens is when you're like, yeah, I can be your hero baby, and then you can't be their hero baby, now you're in trouble. They're mad. Now you're in trouble. Like I said, big mad. You clearly communicated and said, I don't know if that's going to be possible today because of X, Y, Z, and I can't defy the laws of gravity or physics or whatever the science is, or chemistry for that matter, then they wouldn't be mad because, yeah, they would know that it probably wasn't going to happen today. And now you're in the situation where like, do they want a refund? They're pissed. You got to squeeze them in another time. You're already booked. You don't know where you're going to put them. Now what? Save yourself the trouble. And then you're going to look like a friggin' hero when you're like, I don't know if I could break through that. And then guess what you do? Now you look good. Whereas like if you tell them I can do it and then you only get 75% of the way there, now you don't look good even though you got the same result. So don't do that. Don't make that mistake. Let me save you from that one. That was a big one. Mistake number 4. I think I'm on 4. Yeah, mistake number 4. This was my 4th mistake. Do what you love and the money comes. The F it does. No, it really doesn't. Like you treat it like a hobby. It's a hobby. wasn't taking it seriously. I was like, I have this passion for doing hair and I love what I do and I'm making good money. I could pay my bills. I even got to this point where I'm like, I'm doing so well. I'm so adulty right now that I'm even going to give people a little bit extra of a discount because I almost feel guilty for doing as well as I'm doing. I'm just backtracking now because that's the real truth. I almost felt guilty. So I'm like, I'm doing what I love. I love my career. I'm making good money. Most people make crap money and they don't even like what they do. So, and I do have to give back to the world, but giving back to the world doesn't mean taking away from your business. If the demand is there, you have to raise your prices. You can't be like discounting people just because you're making good money. You deserve to make good money. You deserve the financial freedom. So what I realized when I was doing, like, I could have moved into my dream home sooner if I didn't start freaking throwing around my money, like giving people all these discounts because I felt like I already made it. Or even like you're just projecting your own financial insecurities onto people. You ever walk into a store and they don't try to sell you retail, and meanwhile you're like, I would have bought everything. All you had to do was show me. They assumed that I wanted to save money today and I came in this store trying to throw down. So don't project your own limiting money beliefs on other people. Don't do it. You have to do it for passion, and you also have to consider your own financial freedom and what a disservice you're doing to yourself if you're not doing it for money at all. People will be like, Nikki, you do it all for the money. No, money's cool. I like having money because of what it does. Like, provides freedom, and I deserve financial freedom. You deserve financial freedom. We deserve to be well paid for what we do and the value that we add to people's lives. And you know what? I wasn't taking my ish seriously. And also, I didn't realize the value that I was adding to people's lives. When I tell you, though, when you get somebody's hair looking, or you like change something about their appearance, do you know what it does for them? Do you like understand what that does for somebody and how valuable that actually is? They're going to perform better in every area of their life because they're feeling spicy. They're feeling good now. You ever see that little extra bounce in the step? You did that for them. You deserve to be well paid for your artistry. You're an artist, all right? Mom, I'm just trying to focus on my art. Those were the four for today. Those were the four for today. Trust me, there's plenty more where that came from. So sad, there's going to be more. If you liked what I had to say, you're going to give me like a 5-star rating. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. You're new here. Just like it, I guess, and then subscribe. Oh, that's what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then down in the description, I would love it if you did. I would be so appreciative. In the description, I'm going to put a link. If you're a stylist that's currently making $5,000 a month and above, we can scale you to like $15,000, $20,000 a month. I'll just fill out the form and we'll see if you're a good fit. We'll hop on a call with you. If not, no big deal. If you're not quite there yet and you still want to grow, make sure you subscribe to all videos. And then maybe when you do get there, you will work with us. But either way, I want to add value to your life because I love this industry and I want us to thrive, all of us. So stay tuned for more. There's also some more resources down there in that description for you, like my free Facebook group and what else I got. Oh, my podcast is going to be coming out soon, so that'll probably